Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I wanted to start off a little differently today, rather than just rambling off the top of my head. There's this Buddhist prayer that a friend of mine um, would often remind me of, and I'm going to read it to you guys real quick. It is, if I have harmed anyone in any way, either knowingly or unknowingly, through my own confusions, I ask their forgiveness. If anyone has harmed me in any way, either knowingly or unknowingly, through their own confusions, I forgive them. And if there is a situation I am not ready to forgive, I forgive myself for that. For all the ways that I harm myself, negate, doubt, belittle myself, judge, or be unkind to myself through my own confusions, I forgive myself. I will go into why I shared this a little more later, but this particular Buddhist prayer has helped me many times. So, where does that take us? These past couple of weeks that I have been not working my normal 9 to 5, um, I've gotten to observe. I've gotten to observe people I've known for a long time. I've gotten to observe myself. Um, and it's funny the things you notice when the only goal you have is to see. And the thing that came up that just reminded me of what it is that I would like to see change in this world. It is that when we have a choice, between being kind and being mean, why do some people just choose to be mean? Why? When someone tells us about their dreams, why do we automatically go, yeah, right? Really? You're going to do that? Who are we to tell someone else how big to dream? I will tell you, many people, many people did not expect to see me where I am today. I have seen many people accomplish things their families of origin would not believe, their friends would not believe, and they had very little support or encouragement. Yet they did it. Yet they did it. If you can picture something, if you can dream it, you can create it. You can create it. But you have to try. It starts with believing that you can. Believing that you can. And you can. And then put in the work. And then put in the work. First, you need the picture. You need the picture. You need to feel that you can. You need to feel what it would feel like when you accomplished it. Anyway, today was not about the dreams. Today was about What can we do to make this world kinder? To make this world kinder. We can start with awareness, our own awareness. Why did I say that thing there? Why did I do that? Was there something inside me? Was it my doubt that made me discourage them? Why did I gossip about that thing? Ugh, that didn't feel good. I don't like being that person. Why did I do that? Sitting with yourself. Last video, I talked about comparison, right? I don't compare myself to any other person, right? At the same time, I do hold myself accountable for the things that I feel I could have done differently. That's why this prayer has helped, because I'm not a perfect person. There have been times where I could have said something kind, and I also automatically said the snide comment. I'm getting better at it. I will tell you how kind you are to yourself is related. If you are mean to yourself in your own mind, if you're cutting yourself, you're more likely to respond that way to others. You're more likely to respond that way to others. All this to say, there were people that I care about, that I felt cared about me, that I opened up to and mentioned some things. And their response hurt. It hurt. And it hurt because of who it was it came from. It's always more hurtful when it's someone you hold in high regard, someone you feel close to, someone whose opinion matters to you. But I will say this. It is a reflection of them, not you. The only thing I control is myself. How I choose to see things, how I choose to respond, what kind of person I choose to be. If we all took a moment to reflect, to make sure that our triggers have been felt, have been looked at, are not controlling us unconsciously because we've done the work, we are more likely to be able to be kind to ourselves and others. You have to practice with yourself. Get up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror, say, I love you, even if you don't fully mean it yet. Get up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror, say, I love you. Start there. Start there. When you say something mean, correct it. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. Anyone could have made that mistake. You're a human being. It's okay. This week, if you would humor me, when you get up in the morning, Look at your beautiful face. Say, I love you. Start with a light heart and see if the way you behave out there is any different. If I have harmed anyone in any way, either knowingly or unknowingly, through my own confusions, I ask their forgiveness. If anyone has harmed me in any way, either knowingly or unknowingly, through their own confusions, I forgive them. And if there is a situation I am not ready to forgive, I forgive myself for that. For all the ways that I harm myself, negate, doubt, belittle myself, judge, or be unkind to myself, through my own confusions, I forgive myself. This week, try to observe. How many sarcastic comments did you hear? How many supportive ones? When you go out, you see someone, look up, smile. It doesn't matter their response. It does not matter the response. A long time ago, I read, if you are not part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. The world is mean. Lots of things in it, real mean. Be a part of the solution. Be kind. When you have the choice to say something hurtful or kind, say something kind. If you cannot, please say nothing at all. We can change things. We can change things if we all choose that we want a better existence for everyone. It starts with kindness, accountability, and kindness. Enjoy your week. I'll see you next week. Thank you for being here.